I'm Despina Nicola,
And Georgios Nicola.
or in Greek, Yorgos.
That's it.
Yorgos.
That's it.
Dear
Greetings, guys. Very good morning from New Zealand.
we've come to New Zealand, you guys,
What's the time now?
and now it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock in the morning.
But
Yeah?
we've kept our original time in Cyprus, which
So it's
is 8
8
o'clock in the evening.
in the Cyprus.
Yes, very, very happy to be here, and with the twin.
Exactly.
And I forgot to put this on. We have been uncovering our fears over this time. We've been going right deep into our fears and going into the houses,
Yep.
because I like to see our bodies as a house, and in this house there are the house where we store our worries, where all our anxieties from the past are there. There's the house where we store all the good things that have happened to us, all the things that are working in our lives, and the house where we store our dreams and our hopes. And this has been taken from, I think it was a New Zealand social worker,
Well,
where she was able to, I don't know the woman, but she was, they use it in New Zealand to get into the children who are suffering in their bodies or in their psychic, to get into the house of their souls and understand what's going on, because it's a metaphoric way of going into the soul and searching it and seeing what's happening in there.
yeah, nice.
And
very
so
nice.
it's and
Very nice.
what's been happening in Cyprus actually,
Ooh.
which is quite unusual and quite, well, it's happened to me, and it was a big transformative awakening.
Yep.
And it's funny, but I just picked this book from Cyprus just by accident,
Bat.
and it's a bat, right? And if you Google what does a bat mean, it means uncovering your fears. And George, what's been happening outside of your room in Cyprus? What's been circling your bedroom?
Bats. One bat.
One bat.
Just one bat. Just kept on going around and around my
Every
outside my room.
night, I mean, it's in the evening from about
It's incredible, eh?
5 o'clock and on, and
Scary
until
little
the
things, but
no, and it's yes,
know,
it is
I know,
scary.
I know. I mean,
It is. I mean, it looks scary, but a bat, it's if you look at the meaning behind a bat, it means that it's uncovering your demons, uncovering your fears, uncovering the house of
you
worries.
told me that, eh? I was all like, what?
And that's
Yeah.
what we're going to be looking at today.
Just
We'll be
round and round.
going into the house and uncovering where the bats are and bringing them out and transforming the bat and transforming your fears, transforming the shadow that has been covering you, and making it into the house of good, and then
Nice.
making it into the house of your dreams and your hopes. It's pretty exciting, isn't it?
Cool.
Totally
Cool.
exciting.
Nice.
So we're going to start now. The thing is that I'm not going to do everything that is on the list, because I know my brother is not going to be able to sit through this,
Ha!
because he's got a
You know
short
me well.
concentration,
I
a
do,
very,
I do,
very
I know,
short
I know, and
concentration span.
very impatient too. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Like probably the most impatient guy in God's green earth.
right. And so
My
we
turn.
can't actually go through it. And I think that it would be quite difficult for you guys to handle going through the whole thing. And so we're only going to go through some of the questions.
Cool.
And so, first of all, you guys, I've written out the houses. So we've got the house of worries, the house of good in my bat book.
Nice.
And we've also got the house of, oh yeah, we've got that picture of Batman.
I'm Batman.
Batman and Robin. Oh gosh,
yeah, someone-
I found that.
Yeah.
Wow.
An original autograph photo from what's his name? Bert something and
I'll put,
Adam West.
yeah, I'll put that in Facebook, the picture, and there's the House of Hopes and Dreams. I don't know if,
Put on your
oops.
There you go.
The House of Hopes and Dreams.
Nice.
Right. So first of all, I think it's a good idea to start with the House of Worries and looking at your uncertainties. And what you do is you write them here in the House of Worries.
That's awesome, man.
So it is because
Bloody good
inside
idea.
of us, we're like a house, and we're holding these 3 houses.
Those houses look like play school.
Yeah.
Remember play school?
Yeah.
There's a house.
So
There's a door.
first of all,
Sorry.
let's start it off with the House of Worries. I'm going to ask you the first question.
Okay.
So what makes you feel uncertain at the moment? What's the house that's making you feel worried?
Probably my biggest uncertainty is definitely, as everyone knows, cancer.
Okay.
Because was diagnosed, just over 3.5 years ago now, and praise God, I'm still here, and it was a miracle. It was God's miracle, but I'm still scared every single day. Is it going to come back? Is it going to come back? Is it going to come back? And I had a bit of a scare in Cyprus, as you know. But that's my biggest uncertainty.
So it's the uncertainty of the future if you're going to be there.
And the anxiety with it.
Okay. Now, is there things that you are doing now that are barriers towards having a good future? Things that you're doing now that is maybe some block into looking after your future?
Okay. I'm not proud of this saying. People are going to be, what? You crazy? Yeah, okay. Give me the question one more time and I'll answer it properly, because this is
can you identify the roadblock that is in your way to having a good future?
Sure. Yeah, okay guys, the biggest one is smoking.
Okay.
I still smoke quite heavily, cigarettes every day. Thinking, I don't know, knowing that I'm dodging bullets, and I've dodged a bullet before, but I just can't, I'm trying to stop. I've tried vaping and all this kind of stuff, but yeah. So guys, unfortunately, sorry, guilty as charged. It's the cigarettes.
Okay.
That's a hindrance. That's the big one. That's the huge one. And
so this is the major barrier that's stopping you from having it's sort of, it's that's some, it's a way that you're going to get cancer again.
Definitely.
Is by smoking.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm scared of it because it's apparently, it can spread really quickly.
Right.
And if it's in the lungs, then So that's my fear.
Right.
Hindrance.
And so we've got, we're going to move on. We're not going to stay with the House of Worries, but you guys, there's so many questions you could ask in the House of Worries.
Yeah.
You can go into your education, your career, your health, your relationships, your everything. We're only working with a very, very slight one because of George's patience. Okay.
Snap. I'm sorry.
Right.
No, this is actually quite good.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm good with this.
Okay, because I know you don't want to face that fear, but it's uncovering the shadow, and it's uncovering the that things that you're scared of that will set you free.
Gotcha.
So now we're going to be looking at the house, you could say, of good, or the house of your strengths. So we've gone from the House of Worries, and we're moving into the House of Strength, your attributes, your accomplishments. This is basically to give you, you're looking at your capabilities, your confidence, and it's going to navigate you to have the ability to get into the house of worries and face that fear of, because it's a vicious circle. You're scared of cancer, so you smoke.
Yeah.
To give you,
Yeah.
it's a cycle.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you an alternative way using the strengths that you've had from your past,
Okay.
the strength that your innate strengths that you've used to, the things that have been working for you from the past. And we're going to get into the house of worries and uncover that. So looking at the house of good, or the house of strengths. Now, first of all, the question is, who in your life
Yeah.
has been, it can be many people,
Okay.
but who in your life has been the person that has helped you through all of any challenges, the person that's given you strength up till now?
Okay. I mean, there's obviously only two people. I've got two, and I can't separate between them. Be my mum. My mum back in Cyprus. I mean, she's just been absolutely
A rock.
Oh, goddamn, mate, forget it.
Sacrificing everything for
she's
you.
She's not a rock, she's an island, but
yeah, she's just like there.
Absolutely. And then obviously the fine person sitting next to me.
Oh, thank you, Mum.
The fine person sitting next to me has just been, you're phenomenal, but you hypnosis, you try to put me to sleep, you try to hypnotize me, stop smoking, and it has helped. And seriously, this girl has got healing hands. I swear to God, she's got healing hands. 3 times I was sick in one day, 3 times I don't know, man, those hands of yours are scary. They are. They are really spiritual, man.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
they're not from
God.
me, they're from God. Everything
Truly,
we do is
you are
God's, He's given
gifted.
us.
But no, so my mother and my gorgeous twin.
Okay, so if you were to look at your life,
Yes, ma'am.
with these people, or with the life that you've got on a good day,
Yep.
what would it look like? Like, what have you got to look forward to? And
Yeah, I mean, my heart's torn between Cyprus and New Zealand.
Yeah.
And, ideally, I'd like to spend 6 months in New Zealand, 6 months in Cyprus.
Yeah.
Get away from anything to do with winter because I'm such a skinny looking matchstick.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So ideally, my life is exactly that. 6 months here, 6 months there. Stop smoking, live healthy, start going to the gym.
So
start eating more because I'm eating nothing.
So your house of strength is basically your relationships around you,
Yep.
the people that are supporting
100%.
you. And you've got the ability to travel. You've got the ability to, you've got your business going here
Yeah.
in New Zealand. You've got, money coming in. You've got health. You've got your health. And so you've got the ability.
Sorry, guys, a bit superstitious. Good look at some wood. Oh, touch wood. Sorry.
So you've got these things to enjoy.
Yes, ma'am.
You've got, the most important is people to support you. You've got your health, and you've got your money coming in to have the life you want. Right. And
Can't get much better than that.
No,
sounds
you cannot.
Sounds good. Sounds really good to that, but yeah.
So now we're going into the house of hopes and dreams. We're going into the house of hopes and dreams, where you can embark into that fulfilling life, the life that you are. Without dreams, without hopes, I think we would just perish. I mean, there wouldn't be anything to look forward to, and so it's so important. Now, as I said to you before, we could go into a whole lot of areas of this. Education, we could go into health, we could go into your career, you could go into relationships, you could go into, but I think we're going to look at the holistic well-being, because that's what's important to us now.
Okay.
So this is where we're going to we're going to go into the house of worries, where the cancer is and where the smoking is.
Sure.
We're going to open that box, that Pandora's box. We're
Open
going to
the door.
open the door of that.
That house.
And with the house of hopes and dreams, we're going to go in there and we're going to look at our mental health and our physical health. Now, what, with your resilience, because with your determination, because you've had that in the past, you fought cancer.
Sure.
And you've had that in the past, you've got a successful business. You've had a lot of strengths and a lot of abilities to combat many things.
Okay.
So the question I'm going to ask you, the challenge I'm going to ask you here, what are the actionable steps in order to have a life that is fulfilling,
Okay.
that is full of purpose here on earth,
Nice.
in your hopes?
Full of purpose.
What are the actionable steps you can take right now?
Okay.
The
big one is obviously stop smoking.
Right. It's
That's the
right.
big one, and
That's the
then-
big one. But how can you do that? What are the steps involved in that? How about the hypnosis that I shouldn't tell?
Definitely. I mean, yeah. I'm in hypnosis. You know, and people say cold turkey. Oh, I mean, that's, you know, but no, I'm looking at that Alan Carr, stop smoking.
Okay.
So doing that, a bit of with some definitely hypnosis from you.
Yeah.
And ideally, I just want to cut down the cigarettes slowly. I can't go cold turkey, man. It's just impossible. I've tried patches. I've tried lozenges.
I've been sort of reading Matthew Perry's book. Matthew Perry's book on
God rest
on
his
his
soul.
on his life, God rest his soul, and he said that some people, like even with Alcoholics Anonymous, they cannot take one drink, and with smoking, I think you cannot take one
I
smoke
understand.
because one smoke's going to lead to another smoke,
Yeah.
and
No, you
so,
make a good point. Yeah.
so that might be something
Okay.
that we can look at. And so that it's a continuous, so we can put some of the things in its place, or we can have gum or lollies,
Sure. Yeah.
or
No, lollipops work for me. eh?
lollipops. And I don't
Takes
believe in
hours.
those nicotine patches and all that, because still you're taking nicotine in.
Okay.
And so anyway, I know George is getting a little bit.
But you've got to do those seriously. I mean, anyway, at the end of this, I want to talk about something.
And you know what? Celebrate every time that you're not smoking. Like if you say, I'm going to have a smoke in an hour,
Yeah.
and then that hour comes, I'm going to have a smoke in an hour.
Nice.
And celebrate every hour that goes past that you don't have a smoke. Or celebrate, you know, because there's the two roads you can go. There's the up road to the house of hopes and dreams, or the down road to the house of worries. And, you know, and you're the driver there.
I like that.
So you guys, yes, we're not going to go into it too much more, because I know George is probably tired. You're probably sick of this. I mean, yeah. So the house of worries is, if you were to draw a house,
So are there three houses?
there's three houses.
House of worry, house of
Good, or the house of strength. Okay, it's whatever you want to call it. The house of worries, the house of good, and the house of hopes and
Hope.
dreams.
Nice.
And by looking at these, what you're doing is you're uncovering in your soul these three houses,
Nice.
and you're going in and you're looking at what is working and what is not working in your house.
Okay.
And subconsciously, you know, you are understanding it so it's a way of going in without having to put logic to it. It's just coming out
Really?
without you putting and you know, and it's complex. I mean, the way that we have lived our lives, and you know, it's so difficult to get into the unconscious and take these you know, parts of our life that's not working. But there are many parts, and we can celebrate
Sure.
the progress that we have made up till now, and we can look at what is working. So it's a holistic approach of looking at what is working, what isn't working, and what our aspirations are for the future.
Good on you, twin. Good.
So that's it. It is a beautiful journey, you guys. So I promised you, George, that we would be about 20 minutes, and look at the time now. It's 20 minutes.
Look at you, mate. Go, twin. Go,
Now, I just want to say hello, you guys, to our beautiful people.
Yes, mate.
First of all, John Ryan.
Johnny boy.
How are you?
Johnny.
Our beautiful souls. Yes,
G'day,
we are all
Cobber.
beautiful souls in
G'day,
Dare to
Cobber.
Begin Life Coach. Ari,
It is always, man.
my heart is full.
It is always there, man.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart and our George's heart. Claire.
Oh, Claire,
my
my
goodness.
sweetheart.
Oh my goodness. I'm awake earlier. Yay.
Claire Lifestyle Page.
Yay.
Awesome group.
Awesome group. You
Yeah,
guys
Claire.
join. What is it?
I'm sorry, man. It's too early for
The
me.
name.
Claire's Lifestyle, something. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Claire.
Please put it in the comments. Your group, Claire. And yes, thank you. I need an eye healed, Claire. Oh gosh, done. Yeah.
Is it
Richard
oh
Watson,
my God.
beautiful heart for God to work through with her healing
this
hands.
guy, man? We love him.
Thank you,
Richie,
you.
boy, you know how much we love you, my boy. Holy moly, Richie, boy.
Thank you.
Our possum king. We
Thank
love you,
you.
Richie. We love you so much, my boy.
Look who's
Really
there.
do.
Look who's there.
Oh, man. My sis.
Doreen Ann. We love you.
This one, man. This girl.
We love you.
She just got back on her cruise.
Oh my
She
gosh.
just got back on her cruise. She's looking fabulous. We love you, girl. Kia kaha, girl. Kia ora.
And then we have Nikki.
Nikki.
We have to go out for Indian, girlfriend. We have to go out for Indian. I loved it the last time. We look great. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know about that. Bit early for me, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Bit early for me.
I've made him go into his house of worries also, you guys.
A house of lackless sleep.
He's gone into his cupboards here.
Oh,
And we've taken out all his clothes.
God damn.
And it's about 3 carloads of
Oh man, I've got so
of
much
clothes.
crap. So much. That's why I was selling them in the market yesterday, guys. What a...
yeah.
Oof. This one's getting me
$1
up 4 o'clock in the morning.
$1 each item.
No, and then we're selling them 3 pieces for $1.
3 pieces for $1, and we made $250.
Oh, retirement fund,
And
yeah.
so you
Retired.
guys,
we're done, guys. We're done. Retired. 250. Sweet.
Sweet,
Thank you,
we're
Lord.
as sweet as.
Gone.
So, and then we have got, there was somebody else there. Nikki, thank you.
Beautiful, Nikki, Claire, my darling.
George, Richard reckons you're looking good, brother.
My bro. Richie boy. Thank you, my boy. Thank you very much.
Claire, I would love to help you and your friends with, yeah. But
Honestly,
I'm
One
no.
thing, no, sorry, you owe me this. Yeah, sorry, Tony, you owe me this. One of these weeks, in the next coming weeks, I don't know if it's going to be, hopefully maybe next week, Despo's going to do one hypnosis. She's just going to do one hypnosis. Instead of a live, it's going to be a live, but it's going to be a live hypnosis.
You reckon?
But I want it, I don't know. I mean, but we want suggestions. We want people to ask, and we'll do a vote, maybe on the Dare to Begin website, whether we want it for, say, anxiety, for sleep, stop smoking. We'll have a
Whatever
vote.
anybody
we'll do
wants.
like things, eh? So
Yeah.
we want to do one of those. You going to promise me that one?
I will
Hey,
promise.
right on. Yeah.
Okay. Right there. So you guys.
Oh man, I look bad.
So yeah, it's better not to look at yourself when you're talking because yeah, I get disappointed. So
I
there's
get disappointed. I like that.
David.
Cool.
David. David. That's a nice name. It's David, isn't it? But it's a David Wellington. Good
Wellington,
evening.
sir.
Oh, from Sri Lanka.
My friend, welcome
Thank
from Sri
you
Lanka.
so much, David.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, my friend.
Indian sounds gorgeous. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I went to a really nice New Zealand restaurant.
Oh, this one can't stop eating oysters.
Oh shit, I know.
Yeah, no. Every day she's got to have oysters.
Yeah, well, that's my only pleasure in life, so I'm going to
fair
enjoy
enough.
it.
Enjoy your oysters, babe. You deserve it, definitely.
Oh, look, Mum, love you very much. Mum, there she is.
Big girl.
We love you, Mama.
The rock.
The rock.
The island that is Mom.
Claire loves oysters too.
Oh.
Yes.
No, this one.
I just love them. You just put a bit of lemon on
And
them,
your
mate.
sushi.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm spoiling myself,
Mussels.
man. Since I want
Garlic mussels.
everything, you guys.
You
Just
deserve
bring it on.
You
Bring it
deserve
on.
it. In Greek we say halalisu means you deserve it.
Yeah.
Halalisu.
It's actually a Turkish word, I think.
It is, eh? All right.
Anyway, you guys.
Oh, look at that. Look at that face. Oh,
You guys.
shocker.
I'm going to say to you, we're going to continue the transformative journey next week.
And you're going to do the hypnosis too.
And I will
promise.
do the hypnosis. I
Yes,
promise
ma'am.
you guys. I promise you guys. And what I can say to you guys is one thing.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
No,
yeah.
it's going to be peace, love, and rainbows.
There's the
Peace, love, and
and there's
rainbows.
the rainbows.
Yeah. And the second thing it's going to be is you guys, we've only got one chance at it. And so live your bloody lives. Live your lives. Live your lives to the best. Enjoy it because we are here to live our lives.
Despina Nicola.com.
Oh, yeah. You can find more podcasts.
Exactly. And heaps
DespinaNicola.com.
of different stuff on the website. And hit and subscribe.
To the YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
And join our Facebook group
And
if
Tom's
you're
gonna
not
have
here.
Tom's
If
going to
you're
have
not
another
here.
coffee for me.
And we will have another coffee. Anybody? Mum. My mum would have loved. Oh my goodness, I know. Another awesome start. Oh, Richard! Another awesome. And on Spotify. Thank you, Claire.
Okay.
You guys. Another awesome day. Yes, it is a beautiful
It is.
day, you guys.
Sun
Let's
is
go.
shining, weather is sweet.
Good on you,
I
Bob.
want you to know I'm a rainbow too. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Peace, love, and rainbows, you guys. Love you guys heaps. Thank you for joining.
Right
we
on.
love you. We love
Hypnosis.
you.
Hypnosis.
Oh, promise.
Hypnosis.
Bye, guys. Right.
I'm a